glad to be here, Ladybug. So, I don't think you've done this practice before. Have you? Yeah, so my yoga training is in like a hatha-based and tantra-based lineage. And so this is kind of a blend of that like linear hatha yoga and just really intuitive kind of awakening the Shakti, the creative feminine primordial life force energy from our sex center, from our hips, opening, clearing, and reconnecting with the heart and the spirit. And really just a space to drop into more intuition and listening to our body and what it needs in the moment rather than the way that we kind of know yoga to be or think that we're supposed to move in this practice. And so, yeah, really just giving yourself permission to explore and express and feel. And everything that I share is simply an invitation. So just if I invite some kind of movement doesn't feel right to you, or your body is just naturally, intuitively moving into something else, then I really honor and trust that process. And again, this is, just like a practice for us to slow down more, get out of our mind, into our breath, into our body, and just tuning into those deeper, subtle layers of our experience and our intuition and our creativity and expression. And it can feel like watery and flowy and soft and tender, and emotions can rise and move through in this process also, especially when we're opening the kind of sacral chakra and the hips, and the voice and the jaw. So just welcoming all emotion, pausing if you need to, and also welcoming in just kind of this seed of intention of what do I desire to create with this, as I'm tapping into this kind of Shakti life force energy. Where do I want to direct it in myself, to a specific place in my body, or somewhere in my life I'm desiring to invigorate? And as the name suggests, Sensual Shakti Yoga is also just really accessing and giving permission to our sensuality and sexuality to be a part of this process of like pleasure as a way, a modality, an energy that also harmonizes and heals and creates. So with that, I invite us to just close our eyes if you're ready and willing. Just going within and noticing our breath, noticing our body as it is in this moment. Just doing a gentle body scan from the top of our head down through our temples and our face, our throat, and down into our shoulders, fingers, going back up to our chest, and just gently scanning down over our heart and our breasts and our back, our belly, our hips, our buttocks, our sex, scanning down into our thighs, knees, calves, feet, soles of our feet. Just feeling into, as we take a gentle inhale and exhale, the parts of our body that are connecting with the earth. Inhaling through the nose and out the mouth as we soften the jaw. letting the belly soften, letting the pelvic floor, the sex center unclench. And then just inviting, if it feels right, the golden cord from our own higher self down through our crown, down through our heart, down into our belly and our womb space, and all the way down into the earth. Calling all parts of us back through time and space and dimensions here and now to be fully embodied in this moment. Welcoming in our own divinity, our own soul. Just taking another breath in through the nose, into the sensations you're noticing, and exhaling out your mouth. Bringing your attention, maybe even your hands, to your hips, to your tummy, just feeling around your hips, your buttocks, your belly. And gently just starting to slowly spiral, drawing a circle. Breathing. Noticing if there's any kind of kinks or tightness. Breathing into the sensation. As if you could breathe right into the center of any tension. Letting that spiral open the other way. Like you're drawing a circle with your tailbone behind you.
Yes, it's you. Poised perfectly over this overtly lavish mountain.
Letting your jaw soften.
Where stillness is the only calm.
And bringing your attention to the center of your heart. And allowing your heart to spiral open now. Leading that circle from your heart space.
Yes, it's you.
Maybe even your head and your neck want to move together with this gentle spiral opening. Any sounds are welcome in this practice. Gently turning that spiral the other way.
Touch the saturated
Drawing more of your own self, source self, into your heart. Becoming more intimate with this moment, with your heart. Allowing our legs to come long against the mat. Moving the fleshy part of our buttocks. Inhaling our arms up overhead. Reaching for sky. And then just anchoring forward with our heart and our fingertips reaching. And then let go of the reach and just turning our palms up to the sky, letting our head drop wherever we rest here. Breathing into the back of our spine, into the back of our heart. Exhale out the mouth, let the head drop. One more breath all the way from the palms, up the spine, to the top of the head. And back down. Slowly inhaling, rolling up the spine. Bringing our shoulders up to our ears, rounding them back behind us. Just finding your own intuitive rolling, open the heart. Yeah, maybe even using the whole arms, like cactus arms. One more. Rolling the ankles. Rolling the other way. Coming up onto the feet. Staying low. And Malasana Kali pose. Pressing with the inside of our elbows into the inside of our knees. And then give that resistance back with your knees pressing into your elbows. Taking breath into your groin, your hips. Exhaling Kali breath with your tongue out. Maybe even giving a little bounce. 3 more. Looking up to our third eye as we stretch the tongue wide. One more. Beautiful. Wrapping our arms behind our legs. Kind of resting our palms on the tops of our feet. Just feeling the stretch. Kind of bringing your heart parallel to the earth. Tucking your chin a little bit. Give a little bounce with your buttocks. Breathe. Breathe into your belly. One more breath. Beautiful. Unraveling your arms. Bringing one leg long against the mat. And kind of coming over one side. Getting a stretch here into our hips, our groin. Just finding where you need to pause and breathe. Slowly walking over to the other side. Use your hands, crab crawl. Take a breath. Find those spots. We're going to crab crawl back to the other side. And that long leg that's elongated. Just kind of tapping the toes like a rainbow bridge. You might not be able to go the whole way. Side to side, the foot, the ankle. Breathing. And then turning to the front of the mat, to that front foot. Feeling this lunge. Pressing back through the back heel. And then walking that front foot out to the side a little, bringing our hands on the inside of feet. And then you can even lower that back knee down on top of the toes and come down onto your forearms if that feels good. And then just maybe a tiny little wiggle, bounce. Breathing into the hips. Breathing into your belly. Softening the jaw. One more breath. Breathing into the lower back. Slowly rising up onto your hands. Pressing, bringing your foot back to the center. Tucking those toes, lifting the back knee. And then turning as you crab crawl the other way. Getting a bounce, lunge, pressing through that back heel. Jaw softening again. Walk that front foot to the side of the mat. Hands on the inside. Lowering your back leg down. And coming down to your forearms. 3 breaths. Maybe you're in stillness. Maybe you're giving a little pulse. A little wiggle. Softening your jaw. Breathing into your belly. Check your shoulders. Roll them back away from your ears. One more breath. Slowly coming to your forearm, your hands first, off your forearms. And walking a foot back to the center, tucking your toes, lifting our knee. Coming just like a little swivel, and let's do that kind of rainbow with our feet, foot touching, toe to mat. Softening our jaw. Slowly walking into the center, letting our crown sink towards the ground, lifting our tailbone to the sky. Legs can be wide. And just let your head bounce. You can have your hands on the ground. Just emptying out your head. Letting the earth compost it. And then just giving it a little wiggle, shake with our butt. Bounce, shake. Almost like fold forward into your hands, stabilizing you. Shaking your butt. 10 more seconds. Shaking. Maybe shake your head and your butt. Slowly bringing it to stillness. Slowly walking your feet closer together, hips width apart. Letting your hands just hang. Press down, root down through your feet, your heels, and slowly rising up vertebrae by vertebrae. In your own time, breathing. Bringing your shoulders up towards your ears, cactus arms opening. Just feeling your feet rooted like a mountain in the earth. Opening your palms. Feeling your crown rising up towards the sky. Feeling your tailbone rooting and your crown rising. Allowing yourself to really feel the bigness, expansion of you. Inhaling, rising our hands up overhead. Scooping up that mana, and then letting our fingers trace down our hair, bringing in some sensual, nurturing touch. Just allowing your hips to start to naturally sway at your fingertips. Just explore and give love. and your arms, your throat, your heart. Finding even the back of your heart through your hair. Letting your hips start to draw an infinity symbol. Letting your fingertips caress, love, respect, honoring for this body, for its resilience, for its strength. Pressing your hips, belly, butt, whatever you desire. This is your body. Turning that figure 8 the other way. And pressing one hip out and forward and the other. And then allowing your hips to start to spiral, circle, even getting a bend in your knee if you haven't, so you can kind of get a little lower. So you spiral, circle down and around. No wrong or right, just exploring your body, turning the other way if you desire. See if you can give your sex center, your vulva lips, the driver's seat for a moment, your hips to lead this movement. Maybe they want to move some other way.
Is infinite consciousness. Shakti is energy. Together they are love. Om Shakti Om.
And now bring that spiral back to your heart and let your heart be in the driver's seat. What are the keys? What does it change? What shifts? How does she want to move? Maybe spirals, maybe undulation, maybe something else. Let your whole spine connect your sex and your heart, and even up your crown, your spirit. Let your spine lead like this rainbow bridge connector. River flowing, crystal golden light. And your fingertips explore. And in this space, getting curious. What do I desire to create with this precious life force energy? What do I desire to cultivate inside of me and in my life? And inhale our arms up overhead, collecting all this mana from the sky, the ethers, the wind, and bringing it down into prayer position in our heart. Just taking a moment to integrate stillness with our intention. Maybe there's just one word that starts to seed in this full moon with our intention. Bringing our hands down our body like a downward triangle to our womb space. See this intention as a golden seed we're planting in our womb space. Even if we've had like surgery or anything here, this is an energetically intact, fertile space. What am I planting? This fertile soil. Seeing yourself watering it, fertilizing it. Taking another breath as we rise our hands back up overhead. And then exhaling, sitting back into a squat. Reaching our buttocks back. And find this connection between our heels and the hamstrings. Pulling our knees back so we can see our toes, wiggling our toes. It's okay if it feels like we're going to fall back. Giving a little bounce here. And when we're ready to come up, we're going to first inhale and we're going to exhale and squeeze our glutes and our core and pull the energy in. So take an inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, ground the energy. Inhale, exhale, ground it. Inhale, exhale to squat again, bringing your hands to be the third eye or your heart in prayer if that feels good. And here, bringing in some tilts with our tailbone, with our hips. So just rocking the hips back, forth, feeling the shape. The core engages. 2 more breaths. And then inhale, exhale to come up. Inhale, exhale, ground it. Inhale to collect. Pull them on now. Exhale, ground it into the earth. 1 more breath. Exhale, grounding it. Take a moment in mountain pose again to notice your experience. Come back to that seed of desire and intention, creativity. Feel it being strengthened, roots now growing, a sprout starting to peek through the soil, reaching for the light. Take another inhale, rising our hands up overhead. Exhale 1 more time, squatting back, reaching our buttocks back. Feeling that connection between hamstrings and heels. Now turning our hips. Circle, kind of grinding, opening the portals. 1 more time the other way. Inhale, exhale to rise. Squeeze your glutes, Squeeze your thighs. Inhale. And exhale, ground it. Inhale. Exhale, ground it. Bringing your hands to prayer. And then downward triangle to your womb space if that feels good. Breathing. Noticing. Seeing this seed, what you desire you, growing stronger, roots deeper, the core, stem, growing thicker, leaves starting to sprout. Inhaling, stepping out, feet wide, wider than hips width. Giving a little shake. Shaking your butt. Shaking your shoulders. Shaking our breasts. And starting to reach your buttocks back and down, opening your legs, letting kind of your knees going in the direction out. And starting to just grind, getting deeper. Seeing, playing how deep you want to go, how low, where's the spot to really get in to your hips. Breathing. Drawing on the strength of the earth. Turning the hips the other way if you haven't. Letting the jaw open. Feeling, calling upon a wild woman. Slowly rising up. Inhaling our arms up overhead, coming back to the top of our mat. And then folding forward. Letting it go. Shaking your head. Inhale to flat back. Exhale down to plank. Either going into full chaturanga or just finding your way to downward dog. Pressing through your heels, stretching your fingers like sun rays on the mat, walking your feet out. Breathing.
up behind us. Bending that knee, opening the hip, taking a breath here to our side body. Coming back to center, bringing that knee to our chin, pressing our foot all the way back into the sky. And then bringing that knee all the way to behind the right wrist, planting it down. So you're coming into pigeon, letting your back leg rest along the mat. Taking a moment to just rise the heart up to the sky. And a little pulse with your pelvic floor, and pulse with your roots. Melting everything while still being active. Melting your face, softening. Feel this connection pulsing in your sex up into your heart. And if it feels good, folding down onto your forearms, letting your head rest in your hands. Taking 4 slow, gentle, deep breaths into your right hip. Softening on every exhale. Breathing all the way into the sensation. One more breath. Slowly rising up onto your forearms first. And then your hands. Tucking your back toes, lifting that back knee. Coming into a plank and either just lifting your buttocks to the sky for downward dog or coming into a chaturanga. Breathing into the full right side of your body. And then bringing your attention to the left leg, lifting it up behind you. Bending your left knee, opening the hip, almost like you're looking underneath your arm. Great breathing. And bringing that left knee back to center. Bringing it up to our chin. And then pressing our foot back into the sky. And bringing that left knee behind the left wrist, lowering your back leg down. Untucking your toes. Lifting your heart up to the light. Bringing a gentle squeeze, a gentle pulse to your pelvic floor, your sex. Feel this pumping life force, love, beauty, abundance, up through each chakra, up into your heart, up into your throat and your third eye, pulsing, connecting with your crown. And this energy from your crown pouring down golden light through your heart, all the way into your sex center. Slowly lowering down onto your forearms. Head resting in your hands. 4 slow, deep breaths into your left hip. is revealing itself to you. Letting go of any holding. 2 more breaths. One more. And slowly coming back to your forearms. And your hands. Tucking your back toes, lifting that back knee. Plank position. Either chaturanga or directly down. Or dog. Breathing into the whole left side of your body. And then weaving them, integrating the left and the right. And slowly lowering your knees down to the mat. Allowing yourself to come into a breath of child's pose. Breathing into your belly between your thighs. Slowly allowing your hips to kind of sway side to side. Letting your forehead follow and get a gentle massage on the ground. Slowly rising the back of your heart up towards the sky, coming onto all fours, pressing through the back of the heart. And dropping the heart towards the earth, looking up through the third eye, lifting your tailbone to the sky. Taking a pause, a breath, squeezing your lower back. And then exhale, rising the back of the heart towards the sky, tail tucks, chin tucks. Take a pause, a breath into the back of the heart, into your wings. And then exhale, just go at your own pace. Gentle cat-cow. Breathing, feeling, opening deeper into yourself. No more. What do I do about it? Or what do I think about it? Or what can I take from this now? When you're ready, starting to bend your elbows a little and spiral your spine like a skipping rope. Slowly, gently letting your head, your neck flow with it. So I offer you all of me. Just what you take from me, will only help feel less slow. Letting sound go, letting emotion flow. Turning that spine spiral the other way, The machine was always ready, and I am no longer afraid. Bringing your attention back to your hips, sex, turning that circle behind you slowly. I am myself. Be small.
subtle, bigger.
And I will choose to spend this lifetime being me.
And allowing yourself to come down to your forearms, opening your knees a little wider if it feels good, and turning. Letting your head drop, breathing.
What do I do about it? What do I think about it?
Turn it
What
the other
can I
way.
take from this now? The world could use real help. I need to love myself. I need to figure out how to live in my purpose and give it in service of this that I know in my soul. So I offer you all of me, cause I trust what you take from me will only help heal us both.
And allowing yourself to come to those kind of hip tilts, rocking back and forth. Giving yourself permission to call in and activate any sensual, sexual energy, pleasure, welcome. Breathing it up into your heart. Feeling the healing medicine of pleasure.
In the space between our love and you. What do I do about it? Or what do I think about it? Or what can I take from this now? The world could use real help.
Allowing your body to explore how she wants to reform.
This that I know in my soul. So I offer you all of me, cause I trust what you take from me will only help heal us
And if it feels good, bringing your hips forward, your pelvis forward towards the earth, like you're coming into upward dog, and then pressing round into a big circle, almost like you're coming into child's pose. Keep going around. Using your glutes, core, leading from your core and your roots. Gathering the energy again. Bringing your tension, desire back to your mind's eye. Watering it, fertilizing it, sunlight, turning the other way to heaven. Melting, opening your jaw. Letting the nurturance of your sensual womanhood water these desires. Yeah. And if it feels good, kind of making love with the earth. Maintain your spine, gathering your hands. Slowly pressing back to sit on your heels. If you need extra padding, turn your mat over. Gathering the flowers from the forest, toes tucked. Inhale, I'm pressing through your hips, opening your heart gently. Breathing. One more breath, pressing through, activating your glutes, and then coming down, spiral up. Slowing down again. How slow can you go with yourself? Letting your fingertips explore, massage, caress. Swirling the other way. Bringing your hands to your body. Letting yourself play, dance, undulate. Feel this coherence between your spirit, your heart, your sex. Connection. Integrating. Bringing in this watery touch, movement, visualization of yummy waterfall, crystalline water, cleansing, restoring, renewing. It feels good. Reaching your hand back to your heel, with one hand overhead. Take a breath into your side ribs. Switching the other way. Slowly lowering down to your buttocks and making your way to your back. Letting your feet be on the ground. Opening your palms to the sky. Feet gently press into the earth. Gently walking your wings underneath your hearts. Press down through your heels, lifting your buttocks off the floor, pressing up through your hips, using your glutes. Letting your jaw melt, heart soft, gentle pulse thrust into the sky with your hips. Squeezing your yoni lips and releasing, softening your jaw at the same time as you're actively participating in life, surrendering, opening, receiving, letting this mana pour down into your heart, over your breasts, throats. Press one more breath up into your hips, up into the sky.
Exhale, slowly melt down your spine to the ground. Grab your knees, pull them into your chest. A little spiral with your knees to massage your lower back.
As the steps
Letting yourself melt, turning the knee spiral the other way.
as the sweet
Grabbing onto your big toes, opening to happy baby, happy goddess. Rocking side to side. Maybe even allowing a little gentle smile permeate your heart.
On this blossoming tree, as the embraces
Bringing your feet back to the earth.
I belong to
Crossing your right ankle over the top of the right thigh.
mystery.
Pulling your left leg, right ankle over the top of the left thigh. Pulling your left leg in towards your heart, taking a breath into your right thigh. Maybe even giving your ankle, the right leg that's bent, a little twist. Breathing into your belly. One more breath, pulling a little closer to your chest. Exhale, letting go. Swapping your legs out. Left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Pulling your right thigh towards your heart. Breathing into your belly. Breathing into your left hip. Maybe circling the ankle with your left foot. One more breath, pulling a little closer. Letting it go. Both feet bent on the earth. Walking your shoulder blades underneath your heart one more time. Gently lifting your hips off the ground like an inch. And then dropping them back down. Just lifting and dropping. Seeing if that feels good to you. Just kind of gently thumping out any remaining tension. Can even kind of turn your hips a little so you get into the side. Bringing your left leg long against the mat. Twisting your right knee over to the left side. Opening your right arm. You can use your left hand on your right knee. Taking a breath all the way from your hip to your heart. Opening to life, to love, to abundance. All of the things you desire. All the things that your soul has planned for you. One more breath. And then gently switching. Right leg goes long. Twisting left knee over the right. Using your right hand on that left knee and opening your arm. Looking left. Breathing from your hip to your heart. One more breath. Slowly coming back to center. If there's any last moves you want to do, if you want to do any like inversions or maybe spinal rolls. Slowly finding your way into a Shavasana. Maybe you want to have a block behind your heart, your soles of your feet together. Maybe you just want to go into regular Shavasana. Finding a way to get comfortable into a position. And you can let go. Just last thing, just bringing to mind that seed, that sprout, your intention, desire, what I desire to utilize, how direct this life force energy into. Noticing that sprout has grown stronger and deeper, higher. flowers have started to bloom and blossom in and through you. What is possible? Breathing that in one last time. For now. And letting it merge with you, your heart and your womb. Letting yourself just rest, being held for the infinite. Shine on you.
one time to one side. Embracing yourself. Your breath into your heart. Slowly in your own time. Coming back to sitting, maybe keeping your eyes closed if that feels good. Rubbing the palms together. Placing them over our eyes. Letting them melt down our face, throat, finding their way to our heart. Taking a breath, your heart. Bringing your hands down to your womb. Breath here. Just giving thanks to all of the lineages, all of the beings and divine mentors who walked the path before, back to their heart, back to love. Thanks for each other showing up to practice and cultivate together. Giving thanks to the earth. Giving thanks to yourself. Thanks for playing and practicing with me. That laugh was so good.
It was so fun to do this practice with the two of you.
Yeah, for sure. Of all people.
It's like good goddess Tridevi
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, feel free if you want to share anything that came through in your practice or question, feedback.
I'm in this like interesting portal. Like, and yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Thanks. I forgot about it. Bye.
Thought about it earlier.